probably can't hear anything but wind. Find it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
A gallon only makes 2 jugs. Hope that's enough. Well, that gives us somewhere close to half. Not quite halfway to it.
I think there's another can up there, Rex.
Yeah, I think we're good. One. Can't give me here in a second. I guess you can just, it's long enough it'll reach.
Now, is that the acid in that container you got?
Yeah. Which end you gonna start? don't know there. It's awful lean. It smells like me.
That smells like smoke?
No.
Enough pressure?
No.
Out of gas?
Got it skimming the bottom.
So it was starting to stink. One or the other.
I know, that's why it was, because it's running way lean. So we done with the water then?
Huh?
Are we done with the water?
Yeah. Here, take your headlight.
News Radio 1510 KLAX, it's fair time in Twin Falls. The Twin Falls County Fair gets underway today at the fairgrounds at Tyler.
Well, I know, but I'm not going to have it there while I'm loading it.
I can let it sit here and cool down a little bit.
I'm going to hold over here.
Regular admission to the fair this year is $4 per person. And it's all about the fairgrounds.
Get it in there and get it wet. That dries it, huh? Slick.
I didn't know I had some.
Me either. Of course, I don't paint. Unless I absolutely have to.
No, I don't paint, period. What?
Uh-oh.
Get out of the way. You're getting white all over.
Oh, no!
Oh, hey, I painted Terry. Right on.
Presidential campaign. Look, Obama's obsession with redistributing the wealth, skin in the game, patriotic duty, all this stuff, have caused the federal government $3 trillion in debt. The budget went into an economic tailspin which should have precipitated some government belt-tightening. In other words, the opposite of what they did, but they jacked up federal spending.
Stop losing and start reversing. To get free and more bone health advice, visit bonitatips.com or call 1-888-7-BONE-TIPS.
Good afternoon. Glad we get together here on the Evans Live Network as we have a brand new marketing month underway. Happy September to you. As we enjoy Labor Day weekend, we plan to be here morning and noontime.
It's kind of brownish black, doesn't it?
Oh, it's good.
Oh, jeez.
Just around the corner.
But you do need to stir it. Can't shake it, but you got to stir it.
and
Here's all your
planning
silver.
to thrash soon.
Yeah.
I see. It's all settled out.
I invite
Huh?
you to drop us a note, Evans Slack, and AOL. Alfalfa growers should consider the timing of their last cutting. Reduce the risk of predator injury from the cold temperatures.
It tells you to use it right.
Pioneer Alfalfa Research Service cutting from October.
I don't think so.
It'll be a little rough to brush that off.
It's hard.
Weeks of regrowth after the last cutting to gain appropriate nutrients to avoid water kill. And during winter months and the following spring, alfalfa utilizes regrowth nutrients gathered by the roots, depleting the prior to dormancy will the energy for adequate spring growth. The ranchers can consider
Coming around, but it's a little slow. You know, battery's going dead.
Rehabilitation Department.
Intermountain Martial Arts leads by example, like 8-year-old Evan, who was awarded Student of the Month for his community service. So young, yet such an impact on his peers. Leading by example at Intermountain Martial Arts on 455 Major Road with Paul. This morning, their elderly neighbor to the doctor. Someone took 2 hours of their morning to help someone else find a friend.
Hey Rex, bend over a little farther. Jose.
Start a real conversation at underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Oh, whose shadow is that down there?
samhsa.gov. Talk early, talk often, get others involved. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council. Hey parents, it's hard to pick up your kids nowadays without embarrassing them. Well, kiss the embarrassment goodbye with OMGPS. OMGPS is a state-of-the-art navigation system that tells you exactly how far away you need to park when you pick up your kids.
Keisha at mall. Proceed to outer food court. He's not at the food court. He's at the movie theater.
Exactly. OMGPS comes with patented 3D reasoning technology to pinpoint precise pickup locations and minimize embarrassment.
In 100 yards, turn off the oldies music. Thanks, OMGPS.
OMGPS is not available in stores because it doesn't exist, but that's okay. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent, because kids in foster care don't need perfection. They need you. For more information on how you can adopt, go to adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt Us Kids, and the Ad Council.
First, there was the lost generation.
Tricks that everybody's been using, and we're going to get the budget in balance. And Clinton was kicking and screaming into signing those budgets that the Republican Congress passed. That was good for the country. You know, Clinton began to be reelected at the end of Bill Barrett's, but I think in many ways you can argue as a Republican revolution in 1990. And Clinton along with those policies, measures, resulted in Clinton's reelection. Because he was not going to get reelected otherwise. Because in his midterm, he lost 54 seats. Now, could that play itself out again for those that are saying, oh, Barack Obama's toasted? The Holocaust was going on, and you were a victim of this, and you survived it. And what happened to you when you were 12?
And in Poland, they found little by little.
Ahmadinejad, Hamas, and Hezbollah, and some of these radical groups, and the Muslim Brotherhood. I keep saying that, you know what, it sounds to me an awful lot like the 1930s all over again, the rise of anti-Semitism. Did you ever...
History repeats itself. That's what I...
Sacrifices, not just yours, but your family's as well.
Well, in 2007, maybe it's just me, but it seems a little different.
Well, they're just about done.
Perhaps the saddest irony of the administration's cynical use of 9/11 is that the Iraq War has left us less safe than we were before 9/11. But he just said that we're now safer than 9/11. Now, see, so it's not just me, because I was a little confused. I'm very confused. Maybe is it just us two, or are you confused on that as well?
I don't see any difference in those two statements. They seem completely inconsistent.
Yeah, okay, well, let's go to Robert here.
No. With him we can. Really? Anyway, easy water is a lot better for the environment, and it keeps the good minerals and calcium and magnesium in your water. Easy Water. You can install it yourself or have the authorized dealer install it for you. It's going to protect your biggest investment, your home, because it cleans out your pipes and the inside of your hot water heater. Totally maintenance free. Call 877-707.